the Millennium City of Gurgaon. Bustling streets, the cheerful crowd, and the stylish buildings.
Beautiful, isn't it? Well, it wasn't the same 12 years ago. No buildings, no offices, just fields, trees, and one iconic structure. This iconic structure has in fact seen the evolution of the Gurgaon landscape and still stands tall as one of the biggest landmarks of Gurgaon. Yes, you would have guessed it right by now. I am talking about the legendary Convergys Atria. Atria is the place which has seen Convergys become such a large entity in India. But as Convergys grows each day, the walls of Atria seem to be a bit small for Convergys to be able to expand its wings further and become an even larger entity in India. Let's ask some of our employees if they feel the same. I still remember the day I joined Convergys, stepping foot through the same security check and my introduction to the grand Atria lobby. The sails suspended from the super high ceilings inspired in me a sense of adventure and awe that still exists. It's been 12 years that Convergys started operations here, and the one thing that has grown most certainly is the Convergys family. Let's talk about the lobby, for instance. It's witnessed some R&R ceremonies with packed audiences, or the lifts. These lifts have actually serviced us for over 12 years, but we could do with newer ones now, couldn't we? Just a few steps away from the lobby is the hiring area. This is where job aspirants wait for their turn to join Convergys. I see a lot of nervous faces around, and the tension in this place is so tangible. Hey buddy.
Hey,
Nervous?
just a little bit.
Okay. What is the first thing you noted about this building when you stepped in?
The ship-shaped building looked really nice, but the interior is kind of dated. I had a real trouble finding some space to sit, so I think we could do with some more space.
Well, he might be joining the Convergys family soon and walking through this very training corridor. This is the place where we nurture our fresh talent to be the best at what they do. Well, there seems to be something interesting going on here. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, welcome to Convergys. I know I'm interrupting, but can I take some time of your batch?
Sure.
So what do you think about Atria as a building?
Well, the building looks great from the outside, but from the inside it's a bit cramped.
The carpets are clean, but they look old.
Some of the chairs do not edge up for height.
Sohna, you take so many training batches here. What do you have to say about the training infrastructure?
I would say if the training rooms are a bit more brighter, that will be a great idea, because this is not the real representation of Convergys. The facility definitely needs a refresh.
Within a few days, these guys will finish their training and head to the production floor. That's where I'm headed right now. Welcome to the busy and bustling production floor. So Sanjit, we've been at Atria for 12 years now, and I was just talking to a few agents through the day today on what they still think of Atria as a facility. But who better to ask? You've been here for 11 years.
It's a tremendous building, it served us very well. But it's starting to age now. We promise a particular service standard to our customers. It also therefore behoves us to provide the same service standard for our employees, especially our agents, because they are the key people who perform the frontline tasks to execute for our customers. This building is completely at limit right now.
So what do you think about the production floor?
Production floor is amazing, but I would like to see some more workstation and some more workspace, because I think sometimes we really have to wait for a long time to get one workstation.
If business is growing, if production is growing, definitely we require more space and more seats.
Everything is fine, just the more lockers and the improvement with the workstations.
Wow, Cafe Atria. It's quite a hot spot. If you want to gossip, catch up with friends, or just have some great food, this is just the place to be. But where is the space? So what do you guys think about Cafe Atria?
I think you've got many options when it comes to food here, so you don't feel crippled or challenged there. I think it's always crowded, be it any time of the day.
I can see that.
Yeah, so I think that peace element goes for a toss.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree with her as well. When you come to the cafeteria for a break or something, then it's too crowded. You hardly get a table to sit. We're lucky today that we got a table.
So what do you guys think about Cafe Atria?
Atria's cafeteria is really good in terms of eateries and the kind of food they supply. 50 minutes you get for a break, and then when you come to cafeteria, it's very crowded. It's overcrowded, so space is not good enough.
So what do you think about Cafe Atria?
The food is okay out here, but it's like after we grab our food, we have to straight away go out for a smoke. So it's better if we have a smoking zone over here. So it will be good for us.
So after a long day at work and a good meal, I see a lot of our employees are heading back home now. And I see a lot of them moving to the My Transport area. I guess that's where we headed too. A lot of people look very excited to go back home. Let's talk to them. What do you guys like about working at Atria?
I think My Transport facility is one of the finest facility we have. 24/7 cabs, AC cabs. So this is great in Convergys.
The best part is that they consider the female security for which they provide the guard facility. That is the best thing. The only thing I would like is a proper dedicated waiting zone that we can have.
Hey guys, headed back home? Can I take just a minute?
Yeah, sure.
So what do you guys like about working at Atria?
I think Convergys is the best for the transport. It's so efficient that I reach at right time. But at times, there's a problem because we have combined pickups, so that's the reason we get late.
As we heard from our employees, the building is now dated and we are running out of space. Convergys has outgrown Atria, and the people here are most definitely hungry for a positive change.
And the positive change is exactly what's coming.
I was just talking to some of our employees today about the logistical and infrastructure related challenges that they've been facing at Atria. Who better to give a solution?
Solution is actually right round the corner. Let's go for a drive. So Amit, what are you hearing from the employees?
So just like a growing family would need a bigger house, so similarly our employees feel that we've virtually outgrown Atria now. We need to move on to a state-of-the-art facility which probably gives them more space to be able to work freely, more spacious workstations, bigger washrooms, larger cafeterias. Effectively just a lot more space to be able to operate more freely.
I understand. We heard it from the employee opinion survey. We did focus groups. We do understand that the employees have a challenge. We have seen that this building is now aged 12 years over, and we have issues with the infrastructure, the elevators. We did a site refresh, but you just can't change the overall infrastructure. We've been looking for space all over this area for the last almost over 18 months, and now we have a solution.
So where are we headed to?
Come, let's show you. Well, you asked for it, you've got it. It can't get any better. Welcome to Bestech.
Bestech addresses your concerns with Atria and gives us the opportunity to provide to our employees a state-of-the-art facility and a pleasant experience to come to work. Bestech's world-class infrastructure will carry forward the legacy of Atria in not one but many ways. To start with, Everything that you know about Atria as a workplace will now be much larger, much more spacious. Bigger lobbies, more reception areas with separate waiting area for recruitment and for other visitors. 9 lifts will ensure that there is less wait time for the lifts. Actually, the lifts are more spacious and faster. Seating challenges on the production floor have been taken care of as Bestech offers more workstations which are spacious and have better access to washrooms and better and safer locker facilities. This has been a long-standing request. And good news for all food lovers, Bestech will have multiple cafeterias on all floors, each serving a variety of delicious cuisines. Employees can also enjoy recreational facilities such as pool tables, foosball, carom, gaming zones, and internet kiosks in the cafeteria during their breaks 24/7. This was again a very long-standing request. While we do not endorse or encourage smoking, we recommend that you give up the butt. However, knowing that some of you will still want to smoke, there is a smoking lounge like that at the airports in each cafeteria to help you save precious break time and not step down to have a smoke. Another benefit that employees will have will be access to a 24/7 convenience store within the Bestech premises, along with several other shopping, entertainment and dining options within the premises and the close vicinity. Our procurement team is working to create a discount catalog which lists these stores to get special discounts only for Convergys employees. My Transport will continue to be provided to our people with home pickup and drop, GPS in every cab, security guards for female employees. Our focus on employee comfort, security and safety continues to be high priority. This is a non-negotiable and zero tolerance. At Bestech, employees will be able to wait for their cabs in the dedicated My Transport waiting areas.
Wow, this is phenomenal. Although the transport front, I was thinking that some of the employees may feel that the travel time might go up because of this move.
I understand, and that's been the concern generally of all the employees and also from the employee survey that we did. My Transport team has been deliberating on this and diligently working actually to devise various ways where we reduce the impact on our employees. We are going to do active fleet management. We are doing route optimization. We are declubbing. So when we say declubbing, we are going to actually have a dedicated route working for Bestech. So we will not only club Agora and Orchid and Atria like we do today. We will actually be getting into a direct movement to Bestech. While we do that, we are also trying to reduce the number of people that each cab would have. So the occupancy is going to be reduced. So if a cab had 4 people to be picked up, it will now have say 3 people. And that clearly will reduce the time it takes to bring down one person and bring him up. So it's clearly about 10-12 minutes of gain there. We also eliminate the Cyber City loop as well as the busy MG road. So we gain at every stage and all that gain will compensate. And you've seen the distance is not that bad.
All the issues that I heard since morning today will more than stand addressed the moment our employees step foot inside Bestech. Here's what I've understood.
At Bestech, employees will get bigger, more spacious workstations, more lockers and safer lockers, better and more reception areas, more lifts, which means no more waiting for lifts, better and more washrooms, more cafeterias offering a variety of food options, recreational areas with lots of games, a smoking area so that employees don't waste break time, a convenience store inside the building, shopping, dining and entertainment avenues, and the trusty My Transport service along with all its benefits, dedicated waiting areas and no clubbing of drops.
So Amit, what do you think?
I think this is going to be such a game changer.
We pioneered the last 12 years at Atria and now we will lead the way of growth at Bestech. We're very excited about it. I'm sure you will be too.